I don't think I've adjusted that at all the past few races. See if I still got it in me. I think so. So smooth to get things started. Truck's primarily about the angles you hit. Move him out the way. See, that's why you go out so much. This race for sure for me would just be like a follow the pack type thing. We're looking for top 30. We can hit top 30. Easily. Easily. Y'all saw that? First lap. First lap already done. Already beat the practice. Made a bag off the sponsor thing too. Next session. Come on. Actually get a good qualification. And real talk, we're shooting for 35. We can do that. Easily put up a 35. All I gotta do from this point is like watch the mini map. So curves, we ride close. Here we go wide. If the angle's good enough, we're there. My brain turned off for half a second. Can't even hold you, it did. We're doing well though. That's how we do it. 26th. There have been very. What I'm trying to say? There have been better detectives. That's facts. British South, were you around whenever we played Guilty Party? It was a very small area in the Rococo League. That game, despite it being made for kids, every now and then you hit a mystery that was like, okay, I'm falling behind already. Gotta use that drive. Bro, I can't stand the bumping. I'm focused on the wrong thing. I just gotta focus on the car ahead of me. Exactly. Now I just gotta finish. So with trucks, like with dirt, I can focus on myself. At these speeds though, I gotta work on overtaking them. Right there was perfect. I could have cut in and had him. Because I'm gaining. Shift. Right there's how you do it. You cut in like that. Now 23, I'm doing the exact same thing to you, getting right behind. Bro, move. You're weird. Overcommitted that time. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Still, same plan. You get in, you get under. Right there. I think we just figured out trucks, everybody. I know this is one race, but even still, this strategy here. Thank you, sir. Wait for it, we're almost there. It might not be this time, but it'll be the next one. We're ready to get inside. Never mind, ready now. Get inside. Jump too soon. Try again, Roca. I get to the point where I'm like touching it and then get in after that. Almost a fourth of the way down with the race. I gained some crazy speed. I don't know how. Is that like one quick moment?
Still there. Farther on the inside.
Got passed up by 2. What went wrong? I'm falling behind. See, now he shot out way too far. I'm falling behind though. So like he could be outside, but he's still ahead of me. A little bit better on that angle. We had him. If I start swerving like that, I'll overcorrect. It says we were going to the park, roller coaster park. I was like the first guy everywhere. One of the girls gonna have the audacity to say I'm a bad driver. I am not.
All right, you're clear.
Best driver in the state. Best driver in the city, not the state. Not exaggeration. Now, did I hit some rumble strips? Yeah, but don't expect perfection out of me. I had a lot of things to balance at once.
Still there. Got one inside.
Probably gonna overtake to do this inside. Yep. Expected.
Still there.
You might have him.
Still there.
Does this work? It's like an anti-drive strategy. If I just ride his hip,
Stay high. Stay high.
I wish that worked. You just lean on the car. But he opposes my force. Can't do much with it.
Stay high up here.
Good take over.
Road's clear.
Barring no major shenanigans, we got this on lock. Like legitimately,
Road's clear. Farther on the inside.
Got this on lock for real. And they're out.
Careful, still there.
You scratch my nose. Also got to focus on the road too.
All right, you're clear. Hold your line. Got one inside.
Dude, chill. He knows exactly what he did and he's dirty for that. He tried to spin me out. Knowing I got money on the line. Knowing I got a few K. That's so good.
Don't move. Stay high.
You just can't hit like that.
Handful laps to go. It counts 5.
Six more.
Still there.
Fine for 26th.
Stay high. Stay high.
Back in there.
Clear low, bud. Car high. Careful. Clear all around. Hold your line. Got one outside. Got a car low now.
Moffitt, first place. He's already lapped us.
High lane clear. All clear.
What I'm thinking about is, I guess if I try to like run my own organization, that in the long run can make my car better, right?
Last lap. Hit your mark.
Come on, bro.
Car outside. Hold your line.
We got one more lap. As long as we don't fall 5 places, we get paid. So I thought we should be just fine. '25th, good. Not great, not amazing. But considering how bad the truck races have been, look at that. Team payout. Boom. That's in 50. Fastest lap was in 8:03. That don't make sense. And Moffitt started off in first and stayed there the whole race. So he's nice. Because the ability to stay in first place with the air resistance on you means that he's such a level above everyone else. The second place is technique, and ability to draft wasn't enough to overtake them at any point. Ridiculous. What can I do with this money? Because sure, big number is nice, but if I can't spend on anything. 5 races until playoffs. We'll probably stop pre-playoffs. Well, I see it is. We'll get another one of these. Top 25. Top 25 for 5 races. 4 of them. Let's keep things realistic. We just finished at 25. I'll look after this. Maybe not in this version. For the next one, I'll try to like run my own thing and see if that makes it easier to make adjustments and stuff like that. My skill, top 30, I feel like is too easy now. I think 325s out of 5 races. I trust myself. Contract options. New contracts, please. Alright, these people are completely different. So it costs $32,000 to start my own team. We probably would do that. Feel like you're falling apart. That's where the money is. Okay. Extreme Dirt Tour. Maybe whenever it gets to Xfinity, we'll run our own thing. Right now, we'll stick with the team. Once the season ends, you can switch back and forth between them, which is nice. On Twitter at NASCAR Heat. How many followers do you think that has? I feel like 15K. Let me see. You just put X at NASCAR Heat. They got 40K. 15 was a little bit dirty, I ain't gonna lie. Your face. You should like take a minute. Goodness. Ew, I hate this track. I hate this track. I need to move this camera because y'all can't even. Oh, y'all couldn't see the map. Look at this. This is a triangle. A straight triangle. Who made this track? This one feels like dirt though. Which I'm like. And the straight. I might have judged too harshly initially. Maybe. Got a new off the wall strategy too. I might have judged too harshly. We'll see what my lap time is looking like. Yo, I'm drifting. What was that? My controller tried thinking for itself for a second. I couldn't tell if the stick got stuck or what happened. Cringe, my fault. I'll do better next time.
Got one down low now.
Oh my gosh, that lap was terrible. I'll give it one more. Uh, what do you want to know? What details? You want the full story, everything? We'll run the story back then. So this happened on Sunday, around 6 p.m. my time. There was a little game hangout, like a little board game hangout. I get there at 6. She gets there at like 6:15, right? So I'm chilling. We're watching like the NFL game that's on. Remember who was playing? There was transitioning to food time. I guess I'm about to give you more details. We were having like pulled pork, macaroni and cheese and whatever. And at this point, there's like an L couch in the room, like a couch that's in the shape of an L, not like the couch was an L. And she's sitting on that, and I'm sitting like 2, 3 people away from her in a different type of chair. Yeah, this map ain't it for me. We should finish next session. And we transitioned. We're playing Secret Hitler, right? Because like that was the game I brought. But also, I needed a piece that was there, that I left there previously. So take out the box, get it all set up, and I purposely put my seat. So we're sitting in a circle. Purposely put my seat directly across from hers. So anytime we'd look up, we'd naturally look at each other. And then anytime I was president, I'd choose her as chancellor, if it was best for the game. So we played that for like 2 hours with the group. And then after the last game, or the game before last, the pastor was like, all right, y'all, we got to go to that, roller coaster park tomorrow. So it's going to be the last one. I was like, all right, bet. Game ends, she gets up, and she like goes for her keys. Like pretty fast. Like she was the first person out the door. So in that moment, I was like, all right, it's now or never. Because I had planned in my head, I like thought about asking out, thinking about the perfect time to. But we were away from the church, no students around. Like it was now, I don't want to say never, but it was like, now's the time to execute. So I grabbed my game boxes and I follow, I wouldn't say close, because by the time I was outside, it was super dark and I could see only like the bottom of her shoes as she was going towards the car. So I say her name, and she responds. She couldn't tell who I was by my voice, and of course she can see me at the moment, until I had gotten closer. So now we're right beside her car, and this is the same girl that I guess it was in April that I came back on stream and I was like, yo, I just talked to this girl for an hour and a half, but I'm not really interested. I'm a terrible guy. Or stuff like that. Or no, I said how at least then, how I was like breaking down emotional boundaries, but not really the intention of a relationship at the moment. That's what really was going on there. So I bring that up, but like in the way of, yo, I remember earlier when we talked for like however long, and I really enjoyed it. I am not finishing top 25 in this race, most likely. So I brought it up how much I enjoyed talking to her for like the hour and a half, and I'd like to know her better and things like that. But at the exact same time, keep in mind, everybody was leaving. So these two guys that parked like kind of beside her get inside the car, and their brights were super light. So this all happened before I could really pop the question for real. So we get flashbang, and I'm like trying to like joke a little bit, talk about it until they get in the car and they leave. Because the last thing I want is for other people to know about it before we've already confirmed, before we're like together. Because that, I should have hit the brakes on that. Because that makes so much more pressure on us to work out and stuff like that. I don't want that pressure on us. I want our relationship to be our relationship. So they pull off. I yap for about 10 more seconds. And I was like, all right, bet. So long story short, you want to go on a date with me? And she said, yeah, with a smile. And I was like, dope. And then from there, we got into like a small conversation about like scheduling or whatever. So she said that normally she's like free on Fridays. And I was like, okay, cool. I know this Friday I got like the D&D thing going on. So I didn't tell her that because that's a terrible start. But then with where she works, her schedule isn't like completely consistent. So, and then I asked her like what her boundaries are with us trying to hang out because it was Sunday night and I lock up on Sundays. So we could have gone to go lock up and I told her that, but she was like, I got class in the morning. And I was like, yeah, I get it. So then we hit, does she know I'm a streamer? She knows that I stream. Yeah, we've talked about it before. But, what was I gonna say? So yeah, that happened. Right? Terrible crash right there. Nobody cooked. Reason being is because do I stream? Yes. But is that everything I do? Is that all I have to talk about? There are many more aspects to me as a person than I just stream. So I'm chilling. So we say bye or whatever. Gets out my car, she gets out hers, we drive away. Then I go to the roller coaster park. And we haven't, so from that conversation, I learned that, yeah, she's down to date. And as long as we're not out too late, she's with it. So I was waiting in line. And so I was waiting in line. And I was like, you know what? Let me send her a text real quick. So I asked her if she had any updates on her schedule. That's pretty much what I said. She hits me back this morning, says she can do Friday or Saturday with exclamation point at the end. And I said, "Hey, shower." So I sent her back Friday at 5, and then I'll pick her up. And that's where we are at the moment. Good.
You got room. You're clear. Careful, still there. You're all clear.
That straightaway is so beautiful in this game.
Inside.
On this track,
You're clear.
that long straight stint. I'm not good. And keep in mind, we've known each other for years. And we've talked before, and we never had like a bad interaction ever.
Careful, still there.
So we're perfectly fine.
Outside. All clear.
And I don't know what her position is on me streaming. Also, we're not together, so I don't care. Now, of course, things will shift as the relationship gets closer and things like that. She'll have more of a say in my life. But at this moment, we're not even dating yet. We're like pre-dating. You could maybe say that we're talking. We're in between like the talking and dating stage, but nothing's official. But no aspect of my life is going to change significantly because she's in it. You don't get that. Now, as some months, years pass, sure. Not right now, though. I'm going to communicate that, too. But the good thing is that since we go to the same church, like, our mindsets on a lot of things are the same.
Car outside. Hold your line.
I might try to make it official after the first date, depending on how good it goes. Because with most people,
Inside.
on most relationships, we've had time to build up, like,
Car outside.
a friendship that turns into a relationship or something like that. And we've been cool. We've been acquaintances. This might be the first time I've been like. It might be the first time. And I was just like, yo, straight up from the beginning, let's do the right shit. She's not racist. She's not sexist nor homophobic. Shenanigans.
Still there.
I knew it was about to hit the wall. So with this race, I'm not getting the top 25 thing. I should have kept it at the top 30. Just because of one good race.
All clear.
I hope it all goes well too. There's just a lot for me to balance. And I know
2 laps to go.
from a previous relationship that this season
All clear.
is just stressful too. So it's like, if we make things official in October, that means I gotta get her a Christmas present and a Valentine's Day gift. It's like, oh my goodness. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. I really don't. But hey, we here. I think budgeting wise, of course, everything that y'all donate will go to y'all because we have the official bank account set up. So I'm not using streaming stuff for things outside of streaming. I'm standing on that. And then with the rent increase, I really just got to pick up more hours. I got to make it work. Since my lockup time got pushed back like 2 hours. What I did yesterday is after the roller coaster park thing, I went in because since we got there first, all my kids got picked up fast. So I went in, I just started cleaning a little bit, sweeping, getting started on my weekend stuff. And that's another easy way to farm some hours working.
Bottom's clear.
This month has just been like a lot of adjustments and figuring things out. But by December, we'll have everything for sure figured out. Even by November.
Still there. All clear.
It did take a while to respond to my text, but I like that. I mean, it's like that's something that you notice, especially like around people, is how often they're on their phones. I don't even know what her phone looks like. I don't even know if I've seen her on it before, which is good. That means she's extremely present in like life. So I ain't got a lot to worry about. And that means whenever we are on the date, it'll be like literally just us, which is so cool. 27th. Not a terrible race. I'm driving 3 hours to the park and then 3 hours back. The day drive, I think, is the easiest it's ever been, which is great. But the night one, it seemed like that first hour, I was struggling to stay awake. And with me, people like say struggling to stay awake, I was beginning to hallucinate. Like bad. Because what happens with me is like, my brain will like take life, start putting like imagination stuff with it, and then I go to sleep. It's like that transition. So I was in that point where I was like kind of seeing things. And my brain was like, but we made it. We did. It's like, I'm never afraid of like death or anything like that. But whenever I'm on the road at night, driving for extended hours, that's whenever the prayers start. Like, please keep me safe. But we're it's official. Okay, I'm not in a slump. Because how could I be in a slump if I was never good? If I've never finished in the truck thing in top 15, top 20, I'm not in a slump. I'm just not good at driving trucks. Fight me. Tyler, hey, don't worry about your slump. You'll stop. I believe in you. Listen here, bro. I wish there was a lift, like there's like a leave on read option, because it was fine whenever the media said it. But as a guy that we're supposed to be like confidants, and you're gonna post on Twitter, don't worry about your slump. Who are you? Get out my face. Get insulted. Yeah, back up. All you had to say is, hey, don't worry, Coco. You'll snap out of it. I believe in you. If you said that right there, we're cool. But now you're implying I'm in a slump also. Top 25 this race. Come on. Contract options. We're not doing any contracts. We're leaving trucks after this, man. He's not being kind. If I say I'm in a slump, if I say those words, then the media confirms it, then he sends that, then he's trying to be nice. But dude looked at the media first and then tweeted at me afterwards, trying to gain some clout off my name. I don't rock with that. It is just because he said the word slow. If he said, hey, Rococo, we all have our struggles. Keep pushing. We'll make it together. I'd be like, okay, cool. Tyler's cool. But nah. I do have credentials. In dirt, I'm not saying I was goated at dirt. I definitely wasn't. But I was good. I was good at dirt. Top 10 finishes, I was like that. Truck, I'm not. I'm not like that. I look at these other seasons, I might like full send with the one I'm the best at. Okay, this track, basic. We've seen many like these before. Many like these before.
Clear out, hammer down.
We'll be alright. This is kind of short too. I'm expecting like a 20 lapper. But the easier it is for me, the easier it is for the other drivers too. Okay. So it's those wider turns that I gotta be aware of. Ooh. That's weird. I force you to go into the yellow. Cut in. Cut in.
Got a car line now.
Who hit me twice? Brother, I'm trying to practice.
Car outside. Hold your line.
I gotta stop overcorrecting too.
Got one down low now.
I'm getting hit multiple times. I think we'll make it. Cut in. Oh, that was terrible. It's truth. I'm just saying, him saying the word slump. I'd have to be up first. There has to be a high point, and what's my high point? In truck, specifically. When have I been like that guy? Never. If you're talking career-wise, but he didn't say that though. I'm not gonna speak for him. Dude. Okay, that's how we cut off a second. Let's see if we can cut off one more. Make the goal. That was almost so perfect. Has anybody played the new Mario Party? I hang out with some of my students on. I think it was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. I think. And we played it. It's not bad.
Inside. All clear.
We're cutting. We're doing. I already exited. That's good though. That's really good. We're improving with each lap. Truth is not turning men sideways. What?
Go, go, go.
I'm not sideways. It feels weird saying that because I know that's not how I speak at all. But nah, not me, not I. Nah, nah.
All right, come to disagree. Just one count.
Here we go. Got in too deep on that one. It's because my insults, like, I aim for the personal stuff, and I really shouldn't. Ugh.
Factor down.
30th. Cool. What constitutes as bullying? Because I don't feel like I'm being bullied. I can't do that, Fish. I'm not going to do that.
You ready?
Because people have limits on, like, what they can and can't say. If my job is to hurt your feelings, I'm going to. Like, and it's just best if I don't.
Stay low.
We were talking about that yesterday. So our pastor was like getting roasted by like some students in the car. And like as a leader, you just can't do that because you're supposed to be an encourager in their lives. So if I start making fun of
Down low now.
anything of somebody and full sending with it, they're gonna have their feelings hurt. So you just gotta take it. Or
Still there.
one thing I will do is I'll point out like literal facts about someone that can't be refuted. Now, if I'm really trying to hurt their feelings, I'll take those facts and then I'll gas them up with words.
Hold me a good wheel.
But for example, this happened in like elementary school. There's this kid,
Got a car loaded.
and I knew his mom was dead. I knew his mom was dead.
Got one outside. All clear.
And he was roasting me or something like that. And I said something to the effect of, "You are so ugly. When your mama saw you, she just died." And that made him cry. And for kids, it's like, that's like a major, that's like a really, really big example. But it's like, don't go for me, bruh. That's not cap. Another one. This one was a little bit more recent. This was spring break of like 2021. And y'all know that one TikTok trend where you like, I'm paying the phone to someone, da 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 da. I'm paying the phone to someone, da 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 da. So there was this person who was a good like 3-4 years than everybody else. I'm not gonna force it. A good 2-3. So people were like joking around handing it to somebody. And I said, I'm gonna hand the phone to the person that's way too old to be here. And I said it with the most straight face. And everybody lost their minds. As if I had like really hurt her. I still kind of feel bad about that. Cause I could tell like people laughed and there was like a silence afterwards. That's not cap. I don't make stuff up. I can stand on this. I've never told a fake story. I don't make up stories for y'all. Will you lay into the car's wheel arches? That's smart. No, Sheik, then I'm not roasting Sheik. Can't do it. What do you mean? Fish. You don't want this, bro. I can't do it, bro. I'm going to hurt your feelings. I literally can't. I can't do it. And also, it's like, it's hard for me to be the aggressor. So I can't just make up an insult because then I feel like I'm really like just stepping on you for no reason. It's more of like a defense mechanism rather than a attack strategy. Yeah, Sheik's been around for sure. Age represent. He wants it. That's too bad. Because I also recognize if I say something out of pocket or make fun of this specific aspect of his life, as much as he said that he wanted it, he's not gonna forget it. And our relationship might be frayed because of it. It's not worth it. For one moment. It's not. And that's for anybody. I recognize that. Another example is Ben 10. Whenever we were having like our yelling match, there, I didn't go at him for that exact same reason. I was saying stuff like, you're wasting air for everybody else in Canada, or stuff like that. But I said it in such a way that it sounded defensive. You said worse things about me 1,000%. And then also, y'all putting way too much pressure on it now. So if I say anything, y'all gonna be like, ah, whack. Not good enough. Bearded sloth. No. I'm not doing it. I aim for people's insecurities. And even if you're not insecure about it, I'll make up a reason for you to be insecure about it. We lose a lot more than what we gain. It's not worth it. I'm not making stuff up at this point. I'm saying it because I know. I know you said worse stuff about me, but with all due respect, we've talked about this before also. You're not in a position within opinions about me for me to care enough to affect me. For it to affect me.
Still there. All clear.
I did say roll D3 for... Bro, he messed up my car! Is my left stick not working? My stuff got locked. No, but that was a part of... The context was completely different. What quiplash thing was that even? That was a crash. I shouldn't be dead. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It don't feel right. It's been such a quiet race. Like the lanes are huge. Shutterborg, hello. I didn't laugh at your grandmother with dementia. That didn't happen. I never said that I hate your thumbnails. Good. I don't want to be someone who's like known for insulting people. Because in the end, I gain nothing. You mean my racing lines meaning like how I'm going in and out? You're right. No, Shutterborg has been here. Shutterborg has been here consistently. For real, for real. Maybe just y'all were in the chat at the same time. Because he was here on Saturday, too. Before I ended. And the day before that. It's just y'all hadn't, like, crossed at the same point. Shuttlebrook is out here. She doesn't know what it's built like, or and hopefully she won't until it's time. Like I'm taking this relationship with her so serious. Like much more serious than I've taken any other relationship. In so many different ways.
5 to go.
Like I remember the boundaries I'd set within the past relationship. Well, like relationship with someone else. We're putting those to shame. We're locking in. Average guy with a wife comes up to you. He's a little bit odd. Makes thumbnails and has a kid. Goes to the same church as you and attends stream often. Roast him. With that, I can't do much with that. I would go for his marriage and kids first. That's what I'd shoot for first. Because I know, like, as a man, going for somebody's wife is mad disrespectful. And then the kid also, you're attacking, like, his leadership within the household. So that's where I would go first. If I had to attack an average man with a wife and a child. Him going to the same church as me, I can't get any ammo there. This is based upon that paragraph you had just sent. Since stream often, he's supporting me. So I can't do that either. You can ban from stream if you crash out on me. You 1,000% would. And I wouldn't. It's all about context too though. Because if I do something like really wrong that makes you mad, and like if I was in the wrong and I stood on me being wrong and you reacted that way, that's justified. If you just crash out for no reason and I'm innocent, you're getting booted, bro. You're getting so booted.
4 to go.
Bearded Sloth, we're talking about this average man. We're talking about the guy from Logan's paragraph. We didn't say anything about B. You bringing up random people. I'm not going for a take woman. I meant like roasting her. Never mind. Sure. That wasn't a bad race at all. That's not you, bruh. That's not you. Never confirmed to be. You connecting wires that are like far apart. 26 is disappointment. I'm not the best at being the worst I've had games. There are games that I am good at. I am certified valid at. This one, y'all gonna make me go into a dirt race just to prove a point. Because I'm not trash at dirt. We know this. We know I'm not trash at dirt. Truck, I am. I ain't gonna argue. As long as you're spitting facts, I can't get mad at it. The second you start saying that I'm the best at the get first place, I can't. That's not true either. If I was good at games, Clay, get off my screen with this, bruh. We just talked about this. Out my face. Talking about slump. I do feel like y'all react a lot more whenever I'm bad at the games. Okay, we're gonna go top 30s within 3 races. We can do that. That's possible. 2 races until the playoffs. I'm not making the playoffs. Come on, I jumped at the wrong point. A supercharger? No, I haven't done that yet. Within the next like bracket, there's 4 of them. Where we did dirt, we did truck. The third one, I have enough money. I'm gonna start my own brand. I'm gonna start my own brand, and we're gonna buy stuff and upgrade it. He didn't call me trash. He just said that I'm not as good as I should be. He just said that I'm not hitting like his point. My wrist, I don't know. My wrist is like popping real bad. Dang, knock on the door. Dang, knock on the door. I feel perfectly fine. Dirt Derby. Laps are 22 seconds. What is it built like then? 22. My fault, bro. 22-second laps. Oh, this might be the one. Y'all say get first place? Bet. This is what we grew up on. Alright, it's gonna take a little bit to adjust to. Cause this is different. Being on a truck and the dirt. Predictions time? Bet. Let me get used to the track first. Oh, we be goal already. Do 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 do. So we're gonna do where am I finishing? Dang, what was? You ain't nothing but a broke boy, 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 boy. What if I drop this song? I actually don't want to. Where will go finish in the race? We'll go in order. We'll go first place as one. First place. We'll go second through. Let's go about 17th. Second to 17th. 18th through 18th through. Can I do a TH through 25th? 25th to last. And last but not least, DNF did not finish. This is a tough prediction. And y'all get 1 minute to decide. The prediction is now up. Next session. Okay. Got it 20 seconds.
Go, go, go. All right, coming to the green. This one counts.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Oh, we finna go crazy. I just gotta finish. I just gotta finish. No, that's nasty. That's nasty. They don't put me on the dirt. They don't put me on the dirt. I'm about to put in work. Come on. Nobody believe. Okay. Actually, somebody believe. So right now the breakdown is nobody thinks I'm not gonna finish. Thank you. That means a lot. Y'all threw bags too. Hold on. Let's go to the summary. Real quick. This about to be it. This about to not live cam. What are we doing? Nobody got me. So Fish said first place. Chuckboard dropped 5,000. Second through 17th. Bristol dropped 10K. 18th to 25th. She dropped 100 on last. Bet. That's all I need to see. Let's go. Turn me up. All they're coming. Stop hating. Be happy for me. Come on. How many laps? It's gonna be like 30 something. It's gonna be
All right,
crazy.
you're coming to the green.
20.
Clear high, clear high.
I'm taking this so serious. They like about the truck speeds. You ain't gotta worry about like really hitting the brake like that. Your speed's gonna be maintained because of the stability of the truck. It'll stay up and ready. These turns are smooth too. Oh yeah, and the fact that we slide around. That's facts. Okay. Mistakes like that is gonna be the difference. I'm the water's on the bed. I'll drink after this race. Definitely still a sweet spot thing too though. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please. I'm begging you keep me away from these other cars. Shoot. I'm so nervous. Because this is the type thing like, we were doing just fine before. But now this means that they can like hit me. Y'all know if I get hit during a turn, that like changes everything for me. Forget we ball. Just play safe.
Careful, still there. Car outside.
Play safe, play safe, play safe. We make it past like this huddle of people, we're good.
All clear. All clear.
Get him off. Get him off.
All right, you're clear.
So scared. Straighten. I almost turned around. If I got turned, that would have been it.
Hold your line. All right, you're clear. Car high. Careful. All right, clear outside.
Who cares about a car high?
All clear.
Need to sneeze. I just gotta hold though. I sneeze on the wheel.
Stay low, stay low.
I feel like that's an overrated
Clear.
like fear in life. Is sneezing with your hand on the wheel. Bogan, what did I just read, bro?
All right, you're clear. You got room. You're clear.
I can tell that these guys. Let me not talk. Never mind. Forget it. Because knowing myself, I'm gonna start talking. I'm gonna get into a crash, and that's gonna be it. And there's too much riding on this game.
Clear high, bud.
Like, of course, I want to win it, but I also want somebody to get paid. So I just need to finish the race too. Get off me, bro. Get off me, get off me, get off me. Can't see, can't see, can't see. I don't have driving aids on. I actually don't. I can show you all my settings after this.
You're all clear on the bottom.
There's no driving aids. Well, okay, there's some. But it's the same as it's always been. So for the races before this one,
Farther on the inside. Outside, outside.
it's the settings were the same.
Clear high.
It's just I'm familiar with dirt. Like, they can claim that this one is a truck race. This one's just a dirt track race. And trucks and dirt work really well together.
Stay on the bottom here. All right, you're
So it gives me the opportunity to like stay consistent. My car is not driving for me though. I'll show you the settings. There's some wall avoidance, but you'll still see me hit the wall. But there's no like drive aid. It doesn't drive for me.
Clear high, clear high. Clear high, bud.
Yeah, within the road, when that was almost it. That wall tap. Within the Rococo 100, I think we got one more dirt race, and then we move on to truck.
Here you go.
How do I play this? I should just finish.
Still there. White flag. Bring it home. All clear. Car outside.
I just got hit.
All clear.
Straighten. Stop. Not like this. Just finish the race, bro.
Got one up top. Clear high, bud.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Right there.
Stop playing. Burnout. Ah! Come on. Come on. Turn me up, man. Let me throw you this bag. Let's go. Fish finna get a bag. See you a little bit, Shutterboard. And I get any thrash in the last one, Coco 100. I think I got like top 4. That's my first place. You're right. Think of me. Nasty payout too. I'm not winning. I'm not making the playoffs at all. That was good. No, we gotta make the most of this. This is our first place. Have we ever gotten first place? I don't think so. Not even on dirt. Let's go, though. That looks so good. That was history. Anything else? Fastest lap? On the move. I'm like, Tyler. Who's in the slump now, Tyler? Tough break. Sheldon, I'm so sorry, actually. Yeah, you see it, though. I better get some positive tweets. I need people. Rococo, oh my gosh. What slump? We don't remember. You're doing amazing. Rah. That's what I need. Anything else? They're hating. Well, I would never ask for it. That don't even make sense. First. Again and again and again. Is this the first of many? See? Now we're talking our stuff. I like that. Thank you! Great job, my first win as a NASCAR driver. That was my first win for real. Hey, Brett, thank you, bro. Who's next? Great job. Y'all said the exact same thing, but thank you. Thank you, bro. Clay, you know what? You said some black stuff earlier. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Ty, thank you, sir. Look at that, man. Last race until playoffs, which I'm not making. We'll see how this next race ends. Because I might. We could do Shrek for another season. I'm talking too big. And falling down. Got him out of my car. I think it's because I think it's because I'm part of someone else's team. Somebody else like owns my car. But we'll get to the next, like the third special type of car. We'll make our own team, invest money into it because we have 100K just sitting. La, 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 la. Okay, this one's different. We're back on the road now.
Clear out. Hammer down.
I was experimenting. I feel like the jerk way is the best way. At least for me right now, it's hard for me to get like that specific balance. This is nice. There's gonna be a lot of passing in this section. And that one did have some jerking to it, but not bad at all. Felt good. Had some jerk to it. I didn't say that. Maybe I did say that. Actually, maybe I did. That might be an exact quote. Dang it. He got me there, y'all. He did. That's tough. Yeah, that was kind of wild.
Inside. They're all clear on the bottom.
Dang. Let me run one more lap. I feel like that was close. It was close. So I was gonna be closer. We ain't hitting it. Not like that. I wish we could draft in the practice. I'm on pace. I'm very much on pace. Get the goal. Wish I hit those turns so much better. It'll be close, but I'm gonna head inside for it. Not good enough. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Had to skip. Qualify. I gotta hit 41 seconds to qualify for first. Oh, they bugging. They bugging for real. Who do they think I am? My best strategy is stay off the walls. That angered me so much. And that was so fast it seemed manufactured, and that angered me too.
All right. Coming to the green. This one count.
What did I say that was wild about? Where the mic should be placed. One assignment left of the semester? How long are your semesters? That feels like short. But of course, go off, King. Good job. That means your semester's like how long? Like 3, 4 months? 4 months? $12 weeks a semester? Yeah. And that's twice a year? Because some people do trimesters. I should have cut in.
All right, that's our run. Back her down.
I got it perfect. I got the go down exactly. That's the second time that's happened, so I don't know if that's real. But I should have for sure cut inward. Yeah, every time I'm full pressing on the accelerator. The speed you see is as fast as I can go by myself. Of course, there's other factors like where I am.
Be ready here. Time to go. Got one inside.
13 laps.
Careful, still there.
We make something happen with 13 laps.
All clear.
There was a girl yesterday as we were waiting in line. One of my students, not like my students, but like she's in the ministry, so I guess she's my student. Yeah, of course.
Still there.
She was trying to convince me why 16 and 21 would work dating.
Stay on the bottom.
Like, what is she? She had me mad with that.
You got room. You're clear.
You gotta teach these young girls, bro. You gotta, because their brains just, I don't know why she thought that was okay. And she was trying to use like the law of consent or whatever. People just look stuff up but don't understand like what that means.
Got one down low now. All right, you're clear.
Like, what is she talking about? But she was 16. I didn't specify. She was like the one who was around 16. Not an adult saying that. If it was an adult saying that, we would have had to. I would have fought her right there. Instant ends.
Clear high, bud.
It's teenage girls, bro. Gotta show them the right way.
Outside.
Yeah, if it was the other way around, oh no. Oh, I would have cooked you.
Clear high. Clear high.
I would have called the police right then and there.
Hang tight there, driver.
Because I know, like, in some states, the age of consent is like 16. But even still, you could be 16, but that still means you're a minor. So you shouldn't be interacting with anybody 18 and old. I feel like they need to, like, there needs to be a legitimate class explaining, or some part in career development.
Inside. Good to go. High lane's clear.
But the 16 thing
Stay high.
just keeps you away from getting that statutory charge. Anything else, though?
Hold your line. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. All clear. Farther on the inside.
Dude, get him off me! Dude was...
Clear.
You're trolling, bro. You're so trolling. That's so sad for the last race. I feel like it's the other way around. At least, like, if you date younger than the young person has more energy than you. Because as you get older, you, like, mellow out in a way. I didn't flop hard. He just... Okay. I'm still try. I can catch up. I can tell by the way the person in 31st place is driving. I can catch up before the race is over. If I can catch up to them, I can finish in the 20s. I do agree about the Romeo and Juliet. Isn't that like, as long as you're within 3 years, 4 years? It don't matter. I don't know. It's too much. Just wait. Just wait until you're an adult to date and do all that extra. Because you're still in high school. So much changes between the senior year of high school and like the first year of college. Position wise, mindset wise, schedule wise, responsibilities wise.
All right, you're clear.
Drive as straight as possible. Makes sense. And our goal is 30th.
Stay low.
Look at that.
All clear.
And they definitely shouldn't be able to do that. It made me sick to my stomach just reading it.
Still there. All right, clear outside.
Like the stage of life you're in, whenever you're dating, matters so much. Whenever you're young. Once you get older,
Still there. Five to go.
you can, once you get like young adult, post college, you could date one back, one forward. That's whatever. But whenever you're young like that, date within your life stage and that's it. So you're in high school, I'm in high school. And even then, it's like, y'all better be like the same grade or one or the other, or like one up or down, you know? Because it just creates so many problems. Uh, be, ugh. Now I don't know if I want to have kids. 'Cause
On outside now.
I would explain that to them.
Hold
Because you know how, like,
got one inside.
whenever you're younger, you just don't understand. You think things are okay.
Clear.
And it's not until you're older you recognize, like, oh, shoot, that was kind of crazy. Bearded Sloth, that's why I'm going to wait. That's one of the main reasons I'm like, I'm okay. Let's not get too crazy. But I agree about the frontal lobe thing. Because I've heard some people say like when it hit 25, it just clicked. And I'm perfectly fine with waiting. I've been fine all these years. What's a little bit more?
Careful, still there.
Now, of course, she's her own person. She wants to wait until 25, sure. I bet you she does tell me that. Hey, Rococo, this is fun, but I want to wait. I just want to date until I'm 25. Is that okay? Yeah. Seriously dating? Makes sense. Casual? Yeah. A lot of people justify it with like just being lonely. It's just still not an excuse. If you're lonely, go outside. Like old people, I'm not saying you should, but
Still there.
an old person would love to talk with you. Just go to Kroger, Target,
Farther on the inside.
Walmart,
Clear low, bud.
Bucky's, wherever is closed.
Inside. Clear down low.
I'm worried about getting married young. I am and I'm not. Because I don't think whoever my wife is going to be will propose to me. That means the ball is in my court. And we're going to wait.
Car outside. All right, clear
Ooh.
outside.
He really just stole that place. Wow.
Hit it.
And you got to listen to the stories too. Old people are always looking for friends. I don't know, we want prenups. We want prenups, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. What did it matter to you? My fantasy football team is doing terrible. Absolute boot scoot. I think I'm 2-5 now. Just from a few bad picks. I'm 2-5. That's what I was thinking about too. It's like if I marry this person, there is nothing in me that's looking for divorce. But with me, that was a nice race. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Clay. You didn't have to say that. See, he saw me get like hit and then like adjust. Wait, this counts as the playoffs now? Sure. We'll do this last race. No way. I'm still ranked last though. I'm ranked 140. And the next person to have a win starts at what place? It starts at 10th. So there's potential for sure. Do y'all hear that? Is the music on or is it like a drrrr? Let me know. Because in my ears like a it's like a buzzer. Do y'all hear a buzzer or do you hear music? I know what happened. I think myself just turned off. That's why I'm gonna keep, at least whenever I do start dating, my income and stuff like that on the low. I ain't the wifey, I ain't the wifey. Simple as that. There's certain like wife privileges that you'll find out only whenever we get married. And it's like, so to help avoid that, you keep all that stuff quiet. What is this racing track? I feel like the beginning of an exclamation point. And that's where the trust is built. That's why the dating and pre-marriage stuff is so important. Because it's very hard for you to really date somebody and know them for years. Yeah, let's say a year plus, on years. See them in different seasons, different contexts. For y'all to be in contact multiple times a week. and then for y'all to get married and they surprise you with something big. If you were really devoting your time to them, there's just there's not gonna be any super duper surprises or shifts within them. I'm about to crash.
Farther on the inside.
I know we're not psychological profilers, but given enough time, you should be able to see signs and recognize them. And on top of that, if you are like completely in love, you can't see the truth. That's why time like alone is just as important as time in public or time with other people. Because you could have on those rose-tinted glasses and not realize you're bleeding. Okay, I'll force that one. I ain't gonna lie. But all right, hold on. Let me see if I can discern real quick. Cornball. Doesn't that kind of add? Yeah. Now, if you do notice something, but even still, that's like that. That's the importance of having accountability to people inside the relationships. So if you're getting beat up, someone's like, "Hey, bro, you getting beat up? Let me take you out of this." Because those conversations are important to have.
Go, go, go.
What do you mean what do you mean I lost you? So if someone's getting abused, right? You should have someone close to you, someone in your circle, that at least you can tell. Like, I don't know. I haven't been like, I haven't been abused. Let me not even like try to. So I don't fully understand the perspective of it. But from people that I do know that have been abused, they normally communicate it to somebody. Or at least like present it in a type of way that if you're not in a relationship, it sounds different.
Just like in practice.
So if I was like,
Here we go.
you know, my girl and I got into a conversation yesterday and she hit me. And she didn't stop until I like forced her out and closed the door. But you know, that's just how we roll. It's whatever. The right people in your life won't just be like, man, bro, that's crazy. Oh well, that's how girls are sometimes. The right people in your life will like won't just let it stay there. I'm about to be right back. Yeah. All right. My angle was wrong.
All right.
I forgot that was for qualifications. Please explain the stoplight system, if you will.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready. All right, dig, driver. Got one inside.
This should be a fun race.
Still there. Bottom's clear. 3 wide.
Do they both have hitboxes? What was that? Welcome back, Sheik.
Low now. You're in the middle. Careful, still there. Clear high, bud. Got one inside. All clear. Car high. Careful.
This is a tough race. Get off me, bro.
Now.
You're cheesing.
Car outside. 20 to go. You got this.
You're weird. They're so weird for that. I think at 21 we can make it back. Should be able to. Yeah, we're fine. Maybe this is for the best. We got rocked in like the first early laps, and now we can. I'm covering the laps, aren't I? Yep. We could use this time to lock in. I feel like every corner has something important in it. I gotta practice aggressive maneuvers. And next time we hit like maybe that point, Local 100 is whenever people in the community that have this game will get into a race. Dang. Okay, I gotta read that like sentence by sentence over the next minute or so. And like obviously everything's good, no red flags. Our talks have been done and resolved in a positive manner, etc., etc. But yellow light. Well, let's put a pause on this thing because I've come up that we didn't realize if I'm before she married. Right. Yeah, you're a good person. Good person. Alright, good for each other. Interesting. You thrash all of us? Alright, bro, you talking. We got one more dirt in the truck. So if you feel like you about that action for real, we can get another one set up.
You're clear.
I'm not sure about all that. I don't know what the game is like. I know you could like change the outside of your car, but by full mods, I don't know about that. Oh.
All right, you're clear.
That was so dangerous.
Inside.
That shouldn't be legal
All clear.
at all.
Still there.
That's fire. I'd say if you really enjoy racing, yeah, it's like 20 something.
Still there. All clear.
I think. I'm kind of hot. I want another shirt under here, so I'll probably take it off. It would be a shame to go. Whoa, oh, oh.
Bottom's clear.
We got voice call Jackbox this Friday. We got a wild schedule. Tomorrow testing a lot more games.
Clear low.
I think I did them dirty. Excuse me. I've been really good these past 2 days, though. Like that was a. I gotta remember, I'm trying to like drift. She got respect that. I'm much more of a disc guy too.
Careful. Still there.
This digital era nonsense, it's on my nerves. Try to do the special drift right there. It kind of worked. Kinda. I shouldn't have done that. I'm trying to use dirt strategy on the gravel. Move, sir.
Stay on the bottom. All right, you're clear. Farther on the inside.
10 more.
Careful, still there. All right, halfway left. Careful, still there.
Adjust. Come on.
You're clear.
Good. That's better if I gotta switch fingers as I'm playing. I'll go from the pointer one to the middle one, and then switch back and forth that way. Fucking hot. What if I could like take off my shirt and drive at the same time? Drive one-handed? Okay. That was just I started my turn late. I don't think I could do it. I can take out my elbow on my right hand. I'm doing this with a controller. If I was doing it with a steering wheel, I'd easily be able to. What if I put it on my thigh? I need both hands. Talking about the typo in your paragraph. I'll put together what you meant.
Clear high, bud.
That's all good. I can't do it. Too much riding on this race. That turn is so hard. It's because I think I'm turning my brain too much. I should be going outside towards in and make that turn that way rather than in going out. Still not good. Break then turn. I know for this one coming up, it worked, I think, once. Now I'm hitting this angle. I'm still pulling out. I don't want to end up hitting it too hard. Did I get goal of this? Did I get goal on this race? I think so. I think I finished like 25. Maybe that's it.
5 more laps. Car on the
No.
outside now.
I'll try that.
Clear high, clear high. You got room. You're clear.
Time we avoided wall. I lost. Did I lose speed?
Car from the outside, outside. Still there.
Well, I get like, because of momentum and all that, I have to lose speed in the turns, or else I would like crash to the wall. It's just how to do so. I started way too late. I'm not braking. I'm not doing it. I'm not like initiating the turn fast enough.
Farther on the
That was almost it. That time I started it too early. Stabbed and squeezed. What?
2 laps to go.
Okay, I was holding down both right there. That's interesting. 'Cause I think I'd normally just do like a stab. That keeps me straight though. Okay, I'm falling behind.
1 more to go. Stay low, stay low.
I have to experiment with that later. Why did I shoot him like that? I hit him way too hard. I have it on automatic right now. But I could add it to the bag. Not about 23rd. We're starting in what place? Not bad at all for the day. I thought we're the first place. Fisherman. Beautiful days. Aid of the future. I'm a day bloomer. Good. Perfect stopping point. Nice race. Hey, thank you, Clay. Clay, you kind of riding. Bloomer. Doki Doki is streamed. How long are we playing this for? Like in, what do we start the day with? Start with Ghost? Went to Dead Island. No, we got kicked out of Dead Island. That's exactly what happened. We got kicked out of Dead Island because I was like, oh, where did we stop? We didn't. We got kicked out of it. And we did this for like an hour. Top 25 and 3. 25. As long as we don't crash, I feel like we can do this one. Good. So look, here's my settings. So you know I'm not cheating. Got the normal, light damage, 30%. Here's what you want to see. I got everything on 50, so this is like normal, but -2 for breaking oversteer and then wall avoidance. Pretty much on normal though. Speed sensitivity is lower, and audio is kind of low too. What I'm kind of nervous about doing Doki Doki right now, just because if someone else is using the British Sloth account, if I like go in, it'll do exactly what it did to me if I try.